That's how I discipline my children. I tell them, I'm like, they're like,
send
Daddy,
you to Texas?
tell me a bedtime story. And sometimes I'm like, okay, what did they do wrong today? How can I work that? No, I've done that once, and I will never do it again. And I didn't execute. They didn't get executed. It wasn't about that. It was just about, and this one's about a little boy who had a bad attitude, and then something bad did happen to him. But
I've got another piece.
they straighten right up though.
This, like I said, this isn't going on the mail boulder. This is going on like the shelf. I bought a shelf for our office.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't put it up yet, but when I do,
That'll go on it.
I kind of think this should go on it.
I kind of think so too. Like,
Okay, one more piece of advice, travel related, that we didn't get to. Can we discuss that? Is that?
I don't care.
Are we? Glenn O'Brien asks, "What do you do about that feeling you get when you think you've Oh gosh!
Goodness gracious!
Burping up.
You've been sleeping on a tray again?
Yeah, that wasn't nearly big enough. I'd still be burping right now. if I were sleeping on a tray.
Demonstrating it for a moment gave you the burps. Like,
No, it's this bacon flavored cotton candy. Glenn O'Brien asks, "What do you do about the feeling you get when you think you've forgotten something, but you know you haven't? You're headed towards the airport. You're
Every
going
time
on
I
the trip.
travel.
I know I always have this feeling.
yeah, everybody gets this feeling.
Does everybody get it?
I get it, and I'm not even obsessive, and I get this feeling like crazy every single time I travel.
I think the answer to this is to preemptively designate something that you are going to leave behind so that when you have the feeling later, it can be like a sacrifice to the feeling. Oh gosh, I know I've forgotten something. Is it my keys? No, I'm driving the car. Is it my phone? No, I got it. I know what it is. It's my left sock. I intentionally left my left sock at home, and so now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Of course, there's going to be one day on my trip where I'm wearing only a right sock.
Or you could just bring an extra pair of socks.
I know, but there's still going to be that one day when I get down to those pair of socks and I only got one. And you know what? It's worth it.
Make it an extra pair of socks. You know what I'm saying? Get all the socks that you need and then have one pair of socks that's just one sock. And you're like, yeah, I forgot that one sock. But it doesn't matter because I got extra. So you take care of the feeling and you don't have to do one sock day.
Nope. It has to hurt. It has to hurt a little bit. There has to be really something at stake in order for it to take.
I doubt that this is an effective strategy. I'm just going to come out and say that. I doubt that your plan will work. I think that you will immediately move on to replace the next thing. You'd be like, yeah, that stupid left sock trick that I tried on myself.
Well, I know it's not going to work. I'm just saying it's going to make you, it's going to alleviate the feeling. You actually didn't forget anything, is my point. So sacrificially leaving something intentionally alleviates the feeling that is not related to reality anyway.
Well,
right?
I get, maybe. I get very anxious.
Let me ask you this. When you get the feeling that you've forgotten something, have you really?
Have I ever really forgotten something? Many times.
What? Put a percentage on it.
30% of the time.
So a minority of the time. That's right. So 70% of the time, you're having a feeling that is not rooted in reality.
But it's that feeling that
and all you got to do is leave a sock at home.
The thought process that then leads to you remembering, and then you're like, oh, yeah, but it's just like my toothbrush. I can buy one of those.
Yeah. All you really need is a phone charger, clean pair of underwear, and
shoes.
And one sock, really.
You don't even need socks. I mean, what if you just wear flip-flops? Then you'd be like, I forgot all my socks. But that's cool because I got on flip-flops.
But you could buy another sock. You could buy flip-flops. You could buy... You just need to bring your driver's license. That's the one thing I forgot. Your driver's license.
I've never forgotten anything that prevented me from flying. If that's what you're worried about. But I get very anxious while traveling. I don't know. I get the most anxious while traveling. I just start thinking about, I'm gonna say something wrong to the lady up here, and she's not gonna let me on the plane.
The lady up here.
Just somebody in authority at the airport. One of those ladies that's in authority at the airport. I'm gonna say the wrong thing to her. She's going to call security. It's not like I haven't said something stupid to the security guard before. We know about that.
It sounds like you're just listening to the voices in your head again.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm going to say if I get in trouble. That works. That works in this country, too. You can get out of anything. If you get arrested for something heinous, if you just convince everybody you were listening to the voices in your head, that'll send you to an institution, but they won't imprison you.
So this is Pop Rocks, but they're bacon flavored, basically.
I've learned something very specific eating all this stuff that's got bacon flavor on it. Bacon is good.
Bacon flavored stuff, not
Bacon
good.
flavor, not once has it been good. I mean, and you know what the thing is? It's not like, you know, somebody ate cheese one day and they're like, this cheese is good. You know what? Cheese on popcorn, cheese on chips, cheese on anything is good. Mm-hmm. That doesn't happen with bacon. I think we just need to put a moratorium on bacon flavored stuff.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what I'm gonna say.
Let's go in a different direction. If you want to send us something,
it's not good.
If you want to send us something, it doesn't have to be something to eat. I think we've given up on the bacon flavored stuff. There's a reason why bacon exists the way it does, because that's how it tastes good.
Now that bacon from the Utah people in a can, that was good. You know why?
It was just bacon.
It was bacon.
It was bacon flavored bacon.
I don't care if it had been in a can for months sitting on some shelf.
Now there are pieces of this that are actually, I feel like they're in the base of my brain now, popping. Like right back in there.
It's a personal problem.
I'm listening to the voices in your head. I hope you're having a good day. I hope we've done our part to help start your day off right. Or you know what? It doesn't have to be morning. We firmly established that. It could be mythical evening for you.
Maybe we're ending your day.
I hope we're ending your day in a great way. We gave you a good mythical morning and a bedtime
story, yeah. That will keep you from stealing. You know, don't steal. Don't be like Tommy. He's dead now.
It's going right back there.
Try it as an adult.
Not
Try it
gonna
as an
knock it
adult.
over.